They're on their play when they played well. They got to put it all together right now.
Yeah, I think they can put out balanced efforts. So far, it's Morowicz leading the charge, but not by much. All these players can score. It's a matter of stringing consistent possessions together.
Didn't link up that time. Fischer on the cut, and the pass was just a little long. I think Germany might have got a hand on that one. So that will give Poland 9 seconds on the shot clock. Fischer will start it with Sosnowska. Oh, nice fake. Oh, but lost the handle on it. Solid defense from Brunkhorst. And they will end up giving it over to the Germans anyway.
Germans going back to that rub screen that worked well for them day one. Nothing out of it, though. Poland must have scouted it.
So here's Matovic. Matovic, she's tricky with it. Let me take you somewhere real quick. Poland draw first blood. Brunkhorst with a little stop and go action. And she finishes with a beautiful scoop in the paint.
Look at this. Nice little scoop shot. Left it early, too. But it was on point. And on the other end, Morowicz going back to her crafty ways.
She's smooth, can finish with both hands. Got a nice little mid-range game. Rodefeld getting it to Greiner. A little too strong on the turnaround. Matovic, she wants to fire. And she connects 3-1. Poland. So I think that could be really the difference in this game, because the strength for Germany in particular is Sonja Greiner. She's the spoon that stirs the tea. But when you look at Poland, they got the shooting of Fischer, they got the shooting of Matovic. Even Gerchin steps out there too. So Germany gonna stick to their playbook, and that's feed it inside, create their offense from the interior. Gerchin going on the inside, but she's gonna miss that one. So that's why Rodefeld is so important in a game like this. If they can get a 2 or 2 from her,
yes,
and Brunkhorst, and obviously it changes things for Germany. Greiner was going to get her touches, and she's certainly going to have her success in this game. She's one of those players that you can slow down, but you can't really hope to stop her completely. She's that good a player.
Yes.
Brunkhorst will pull up from the 15-foot range, give or take. And looks like Poland are going to take a foul. 2 fouls on the Poles. Luana Rodefeld. Little pick and roll action. They do this so well. Greiner with the fake. She's got to make good on it now, but Matovic has recovered defensively. It don't matter. She can take her off the to-do list. Who's next? Gerchin. Wait, that won't count. They didn't clear it. How do they clear it, boss? How do you clear the ball?
So you have to get outside the 2-point arc with at least 1 foot, and the other foot has to be lifted up. That way you're only touching ground on the outside that 2-point arc, and you have right of offense.
You are a 3x3 expert.
Well, you're the one that made the rules video, so you look who's talking.
I didn't make the rules.
No, you did not.
By the way, let's update that. My beard is bigger, and I don't look like a 19-year-old. Just let me know. I'm available. Svenja Brunkhorst finds herself all alone. She says, why not? I'm going to take that and make that. Matovic, ooh, that one rattles out on her. That'll allow Rodefeld and Brunkhorst to set back up. Brunkhorst is going to go to the fadeaway.
Works good, though.
Works out. I was about to say, man, she should take it up strong, but she knows better than I do. Gerchin is fouled. Really saw her have a coming out party in Graz at the Europe Cup last year. She was really connected from long range and really displayed her ability to knock them down.
I like the way she used the slip screens yesterday. She got open for a bunch of easy layups underneath the basket. Smart player too, Gertrude.
So Broomcourse going back to that same matchup. She likes her odds against Fisher. That time she will come up empty. Sosnowska to Fisher. Fisher makes the extra pass. Gertrude with the ball fake. Great ball movement. Sosnowska couldn't finish it off. But I think they got the right idea.
Yeah, the ball movement of Poles is pretty good, right? It went around, a lot of shot fakes, a lot of drives. I like that, though. Good rebound by Gertrude, too. Look at that.
Another part of her game. So that she adds to this team. Travel is called on Fisher. In a 5-4 contest here very early, but it is time for a TV timeout. We're under 7 minutes to go. Pool B ladies action.
Yeah, pretty good game so far. Germany not connecting from behind the two-point arc yet, and that is important because in their loss to Japan yesterday, 0 for 3 two-point shots. Think about it. They only hoisted up 3. And in their win against Egypt, they went 6 for 10 from the two-point arc. Great. Big thanks to Luana Rodefeld, though, with 4 for 5 twos. They need some shots from the outside to get their offense going. That way, Greinacher has her room to go up and do some stuff inside in the paint.
Now, I don't know if you can expect 4 or 5 from Rodefeld again. Not saying that she can't. But, again, she's more of a penetrator. She's a more gifted scorer on the inside. She may shut me up, though. Fisher with a quick move, but they will come up empty on that drive. Quick hands from Fisher, though. She pokes that one away. That leaves about a half of a shot clock, 6 ticks.
And Germany's obviously made it a point of attacking the smaller Fisher in the post. Fisher with the quick hands, though, negating that right now.
Got to have him as a smaller defender. Did she scoop that from the free throw line?
She did scoop that from the free throw line. That's a scoop-de-doop. That's an old man's YMCA move.
Oh, that was sweet. I want to see that again. I want to see the distance on this scoop. Look at Rodefeld with the scoop like a lead story.
All right, I'll sign off on that one. I like that.
I didn't know if you even understood that. In the States,
no, I got
if
that.
A reporter has the scoop, they've got the big story.
Yeah, you're right. No, I got that though.
All right. Thanks, boss. I appreciate the support.
I'm out here helping out. You know that.
You know, I was checking my social media earlier, and somebody says that we sound like a married couple.
Well,
and they said that they actually love it.
That's what it does feel like after a couple of days.
If we were a married couple, we'd be arguing a hell of a lot more.
Oh, yeah, we're just having fun right now.
You'd be sitting on the other side of the arena.
Yes, definitely. It depends on what type of marriage it is, I guess, but.
Oh, yeah, well. Yes. 2-point game. Germany is leading. Fisher, where you going with that? Well, she's fouled, trying to make a slick move to split the German defenders. Rodefeld is out. Reichert is in.
Hey, they're looking at you. Oh. You better fix that beard. Look at that camera right there.
You know I got to be ready for my camera time.
Okay, let's go.
If they could see us right now, boss, what would they say?
They probably that we look like jazz elevator music.
Look out. All right, can we get serious again, boss?
Yeah, okay, we got to get back to the game. You're right. Get away, camera.
Every time the cameras come, you want to start showing out.
Well, it's staying though for some reason.
I have a request to record you doing the backhand bounce.
Okay, we'll get that going at some point.
Chantal Tuitt wants to see you do the backhand bounce.
Okay.
All right, let's make that happen. Another whistle. Fourth on Germany. Matovic is a little bit shaken up. She climbs in there for the rebound and got a shot in the grill. Exactly at the midway point of this fifth game in Pool B action.
Yeah, so far it's been a rock fight. Low-scoring affair here. Whoa, Fisher.
She stepped through.
That's a tango dance right there.
Yeah, it was a makeable shot, but it's difficult.
Fisher was doing the polka. Mm-hmm.
Polka, polka, polka. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Claudia Gertchen, wait, somebody's on the deck, and that's Matovic. She got some help getting there. Sonny G will earn Germany's fifth foul. Over to Aldana. Matovic with a turnaround, trickles off the rim. Gertchen will reset for the poles. Fisher gets the layup. I think this is going to be one of those games, Boz. It's going to come down to very likely the final possession. That's been the complexion of this one to this point in a 6-7 game. Sosnowska. She'll be charged with defending in the post, and that's some good defense.
I think with the foul there, that's a sixth on Germany. That might have something to do with the outcome here. Germany in a bit of foul trouble there, up 1 point. I think it's going to come down to whoever's going to start hitting shots from outside that 2-point arc. I'm staying with that. Both teams are ice cold from the 2-point arc. They're not even trying all that many.
We have nailed that down as a storyline. Keep an eye on that throughout this game. Luana. Good closeout by Matovic. Forces it down to Reichert. Her jump hook is a no-go, but the size leads to a rebound. The rebound leads to a score. Oh, Matovic couldn't hold on to it. Nothing too much to worry about at the moment.
They got us again.
No, that's fine.
That camera's just, I mean, I don't know what you got on today, but it's coming at you. You get that Stromal Swift going.
At the end of the day.
You got that Stromal Swift?
What you get it is 3x3.
Oh, I know that, but you went up and down with it.
I'm gonna claim this. I was the first person ever to pose in a picture with my arms crossed and the threes.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought it made sense. Brooke Horse from the free throw line. No, not a lot of makes, a lot of misses in this one. That would explain why it's 8-6.
Krajinacher's been relatively quiet this game. It's been kind of lucked up by the Poles. I think, again, due to the lack of an outside shot right now. But if I were Germany, I'd try to get her going.
Or Rodefeld, there's one. Bottoms up, big hit from Rodefeld. Our first two in the game, I believe.
Yes, on probably 2 or 3 tries. Look at Fisher.
Fisher puts it in the net.
Fisher out there faded like you on a free weekend.
I was going to follow up on that, and I've had to think about it. Because you know I've spent some time in Amsterdam.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. We got some fresh tea. I'm happy.
Yes. That was just when we still have a spoon, boss?
I still have a spoon. You already lost yours, like you already lost 2 of my pens.
Reichert, she's in for the win. I heard what you said about the pens. I ignored it.
Oh.
You just started trouble again.
He's confiscated my 3rd pen, too.
No,
I lost it.
No, I didn't. You lost it, and it's your own fault.
All right.
Now we are talking like a married couple.
I'm gonna get it back off you. Off of wherever I left it, obviously.
Brunkhorst, she's got the feathery, soft touch. Germany looking at a 5-point lead now. There we go, 2:20 and counting left in this game. Gertchen with a wild shot. And they're gonna run out of time here, so Poland, they're gonna have to rectify their issues at the moment. If they're gonna get this train back on the track. 5-point difference is not insurmountable. You got Brunkhorst knocked those down, and the previous possession, Rodefeld stroking a 2-piece. This is how the game can begin to get away from you. Nice score from Fischer. But again, like you said, Boz, I think this game is going to be won or lost beyond that 2-point arc. And so far, Germany have got more of those to go down.
Yes. Germany's gotten a shot to go down. Poland has not. And now their offense is kind of reluctantly going towards some one-on-one stuff because, again, they can't really get a lot going.
And we know that the one-on-one doesn't really translate in 3x3.
It does not. Unless you have an exceptional player, you need some team basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the ladies for Poland aren't exceptional, but I'm not sure they are the greatest one-on-one players.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Greinerer and Rodefeld trying to keep their dream of a gold here alive. Reichert, they get the offensive rebound. That's another key stat that I like to really hone in on when I'm talking about how teams win games. You pay attention to those offensive boards, those second chance opportunities in a 10-minute game where possessions are so vital. It has a huge impact on whether or not you win or lose in 2-point shooting.
Yeah, those are momentum swingers. Again, in 3x3, momentum's so important. Every little thing can swing the game for you, and offensive rebounds are a big part of that.
Fischer missed that crib.
Oh, pretty play by the Germans. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, they capitalized on the mistake, and beautiful pass underneath. Leads to the easy bucket. There's Gertchen, and that will wake the Poles up a little bit. Rodefeld turns and finds Brunkhorst by herself. She got a double date now.
How'd she find her? We better get her a Waldo book.
Where's Waldo? We got a bunch of 90s references going. But that awareness on that pass was impressive.
She turned around, spun midair, and threw that.
How did she see that? Speaking of throwing that, Reichert threw out the trash. Rodefeld somehow sees Brunkhorst at the top of the key. And it's looking bleak right now for Poland in this game. Although Gertchen did get the stroke here from 2. I don't know. And they're looking a little antsy over there. You looking for my pen?
I'm looking for my pen. You're right. Thank you. I found it. I remember where I lost it. It was on your side of the desk.
Oh, Rodefeld. Rodefeld's taking the game over again.
Yes.
She always tends to save her best for last.
Oh, Gertchen, though.
I guess Gertchen, too.
Gertchen's not done yet.
So Gertchen's managed to land a couple of 2 balls. That was contested. It did not matter. All net, all wet for Claudia Gertchen, as she will keep the Poles within reach relatively. It's 38 seconds left. And Germany do have the ball. Poland cannot foul without free throws coming. Neither can Germany. They're going to get it to Sunny G. Sunny G to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst down to Reichert. Oh, Reichert's got the right touch. Omanovic mishandled it momentarily. The fake and the two. No, it's 15 seconds left, and this one's going to be done, boss.
Yes, it is. That means Poland will go down 0-3.
And they're going to fall out of the race for one of those top 3 spots for the moment. Germany going to improve to 2-1 here.
They're not completely out of it, but it will be very tough for them. It is going to come up to the other teams now. They don't have control anymore. And Germany, well, they're in the driver's seat, right? They only lost 1 game,
well,
1-2.
Australia's in the driver's seat.
Well, Germany's right there. You know,
yeah, well,
like the dad that's telling the mom how to drive. My wife came up with it. You remember we threw out a driving references
yes.
on day 1, and the wife texted me and she's like, here's why I never drive when you're in the car. You commentate on my driving. So it's like the job continues, but it's out there in the passenger seat, right?
Yes.
That's where Germany's at right now.
That's where they're at. I get it. Man, that's lyrical. That's almost poetic there, boss.
Yeah, we can go to get some spoken word, and if you want to.
Once you tie all of it together. So yeah, they aren't completely dead in the water, but it don't look good.
It does not.
Egypt's coming in here 1-1. I need to get my sheet.
1-1, yes.
Yeah,
Egypt's 1-1. Also, Japan 1-1 off of that 13-point Amira outburst. She erupted like Mount Fiji in that game.
Oh, save it for the game,
Come
boss.
on, Ali. I just literally just thought of that.
She could really go off today, and you could have, that bar would have.
I'm sorry. That one just came up and I had to throw it.
You got so much to learn, boss.
I know. You can steal it, though, if you want to.
Boss, save the bars.
All right. I will. Anyway, though, it could still be a tie at the bottom. Let me check. Germany will up, but it will be at 2 wins. And then we have Egypt coming up, play Australia and Japan. Now, Egypt plays Japan. One of those will win, so there is going to be no more continuation for the Poles after this.
Okay, so you're telling me that I was.
You were right.
Yeah.
You're right. I just it took me a while to get back into calculation mode. You know what? You got to use the magic word. You got to say rubber band man.
That's right. I forgot that's the magic word. Rubber band man. Rubber band man. That's right.
I listened to that song like 5 times yesterday just because we got that reference in.
T.I., of course.
Yes.
This one just finished. Germany, they put their foot on the pedal, and they pick up a 17-11 win. And they looked impressive. Got it going from long range. Rodefeld was able to knock in a 2-piece. Brunkhorst found her touch. Sonny G was Sonny G. And how about the effort plays from Reichert throughout this game, too? So a full team effort from the Germans. And they're in a good position here, 2-1, with only 1 more pool play game remaining. So we'll see them against Australia, and that will be a thriller later on this evening.